Maersk has a rich history that spans over a century. Founded in 1904 by Arnold Peter Moller, the company has evolved from a small Danish shipping firm into a global logistics powerhouse. Through decades of challenges and triumphs, Maersk has evolved into a powerhouse in the shipping industry, reshaping global trade and leaving an indelible mark on the seascape of commerce. In this video, we'll delve into the fascinating journey of Maersk, exploring its humble beginnings, significant milestones, and the strategic decisions that have shaped the company into the dominant force it is today in the global shipping industry. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Let's get started. The birth of Arnold Peter Moller, Maersk. The history of Arnold Peter Moller Maersk, a huge company in the world of sea trade, goes back to April 16, 1904, a crucial day in the Second Industrial Revolution. The important event took place in Svendborg, a peaceful hamlet on the beautiful Danish island of Funen. Arnold Peter Moller himself was in charge of this new project. He was the famous person who set up the steamship company Svendborg. In the beginning, Moller operated in the area of tramp shipping, where ships don't have set timetables or ports they are supposed to call. He had big plans to go beyond the limits of the company's small fleet of only 3 ships. However, when some board members spoke out against Moller's plan, he decided to make his own way. As a result, Moller gained some operating independence when the steamship company was founded in 1912. This set the stage for the company's amazing growth trajectory that would continue in the years to come. Consolidation and Challenges, 1913 to 1945. During the years between 1913 and 1945, Arnold Peter Moller Maersk encountered a mix of good times and tough challenges. When World War I began, it brought some good opportunities for trade and shipping, which helped the company become important in Denmark. Even though A.P. Moller wasn't sure about making too much profit or taking big risks, the company's shipping business did well. It grew quickly, doing lots of different things like brokering, building ships, running liners, trading tankers, and even trying out sugar plantations and other industries. Opening the Odense Steel Shipyard in 1918 was a big deal because it led to the making of better ships and even the building of some of the biggest container ships in the world for the company. But when World War II started, things got tough. Germany took over Denmark, and many of Maersk's ships were taken by the Allies or were used to carry German coal and coke. Sadly, 150 sailors from Maersk lost their lives, and 25 of their ships were destroyed. After the war ended, Maersk had to start almost from scratch. Even though they lost a lot, they worked hard to rebuild fast. In just 3 years, they got their fleet back to the size it was before the war. These years were really hard, but they showed how strong and flexible Maersk was during big changes in the world. Expansion and Containerisation, 1945 to 1986. From the post-war period of 1945 to the mid-1980s, Maersk experienced a journey of growth and change that captivated the world. Starting humbly with just one route linking the USA, Japan, and the Philippines back in 1928, Maersk gradually expanded its horizons, venturing into new territories across Southeast Asia. With each passing year, its network extended, encompassing bustling nations like China, Thailand, and Hong Kong, eventually stretching its arms to touch distant lands like Sri Lanka, India, and the Persian Gulf. Between the 1950s and 1970s, Moller directed the company's attention to transporting crude oil through Maersk tankers, carving out a niche in the global trade market. Though Maersk stood relatively small on the world stage, a seismic shift was imminent with the arrival of containerization. While the concept of container shipping emerged with the maiden voyage from Newark Harbor in 1956, its widespread adoption took time. Maersk's foray into containerization commenced with the Panama Line, and on a significant day, September 5, 1975, the Adrian Maersk set sail from Port Elizabeth on the U.S. East Coast, laden with 385 containers. This voyage marked the dawn of fully containerized services for Maersk. The impact of containerization reverberated throughout the shipping industry, reshaping it in unprecedented ways. Container shipping experienced explosive growth, witnessing an annual surge of around 20%. By 1985, nearly all traditional shipping lines had embraced containers or were swiftly transitioning to them, reshaping the very fabric of maritime commerce forever. Evolution of global integration. Since its inception in 1956, when the very first containerized ship embarked on its maiden voyage, the realm of shipping and logistics has played an integral role in facilitating global trade. With the dismantling of the Berlin Wall in 1989, fresh avenues of commerce unfold for companies like Maersk, propelling its expansion from operating in a modest 40 countries to a robust presence in over 100 nations within a mere decade. The advent of the container, coupled with the humble barcode, streamlined the complexities of global trade, democratizing access for producers worldwide to diverse markets and consumers. Fast forward to 2015, and Arnold Peter Moller Maersk burgeoned into a formidable conglomerate spanning operations across 130 countries, encompassing not just shipping, but also terminals, logistics, and ventures in oil and gas, among other offshore endeavors. However, the sprawling expanse of its operations posed challenges to sustained growth. Recognizing the need for strategic recalibration, a comprehensive review in 2016 prompted the decision to bifurcate the company into distinct divisions: energy and transport and logistics, to foster a more focused, streamlined transport and logistics entity. This transformative shift necessitated a sweeping digital transformation, departing from conventional processes and espousing ambitious targets for curbing carbon emissions. Central to this recalibration was the inception of the Global Integrator strategy, anchored upon three pivotal divisions: logistics and services, ocean, and terminals. These divisions synergize seamlessly to furnish holistic supply chain solutions spanning the globe, cementing Maersk's position as a pioneering force in the realm of modern logistics and trade facilitation. Net worth and earnings. Over the years, Maersk burgeoned into an international powerhouse, now esteemed as one of the world's most prosperous corporations, with a net worth of $28.14 billion. Its enduring success attests to its unwavering commitment to excellence and innovation. In the first 3 months of 2024, Maersk made $177 million in profit, which is the money left after paying expenses. Their sales, which means the money they earned from selling stuff, reached $12,355 million. This was less than what they made in the same time last year, when their profit was $2,284 million. For the whole year of 2023, Maersk earned $51.1 billion from selling goods and services, and they had an EBIT margin of 7.7%, which shows how much of their earnings stayed as profit after taking away expenses. Fun facts about Maersk. Maersk, a renowned shipping enterprise, boasts a rich heritage spanning more than a century, making it a stalwart in the industry. With a fleet surpassing 700 vessels, constituting roughly a third of the world's container fleet, Maersk stands as the foremost container shipping company globally. Its expansive fleet plays a pivotal role in facilitating the seamless transportation of goods across continents, thereby solidifying its indispensable status within the global supply chain. Furthermore, Maersk remains steadfast in its dedication to sustainability, setting ambitious targets to mitigate its carbon footprint and achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. Embracing alternative fuels like biofuels and harnessing wind power, the company endeavors to pioneer eco-friendly solutions while actively exploring novel technologies to curtail emissions. Beyond its operational prowess, Maersk serves as a significant employer on a global scale, boasting a workforce exceeding 80,000 individuals worldwide. As one of the largest employers in the shipping sector, the company prioritizes fostering a robust corporate culture characterized by collaboration, innovation, and unwavering dedication to customer satisfaction. Thus, Maersk not only shapes the future of shipping, but also cultivates a nurturing environment where talent thrives and aspirations are realized. That's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed watching the video. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comments section below. Like and share the video and follow us for more amazing videos. Thanks for watching.